Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been a little MIA this past week, but don't worry, I'm back and filming for you guys, and this is the look that I filmed today. It's definitely serving some real vampy vibes right now, but I'm totally feeling it and I really love how it turned out. I hope you guys did too, or you do too. I don't really have too much to say. I just wanted to come on here and say hi. And if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for being here. I'm Monica. Nice to meet you. And if you're already subscribed and you watch my videos, thank you so much for your support on the daily. It means so much to me, more than I can ever explain. I love you guys so much. Why don't we go ahead and just get right to the makeup tutorial. Alright, getting started, I'm taking the shade Pukey from the JACLYN and MORPHE palette and using that as my first transition shade today. Even though this is going to be like a purple smoky eye, I guess, it's nice to have a good warm transition shade. That way everything will blend out nicely and nothing's too harsh. Now going in with this magenta shade, this is from the Morphe 35B palette. I'm going to build this color up a couple times and blend it out in between. You definitely don't have to build it up as much as I did. I knew I was going to go very deep with my other purple shades later on in the tutorial, so I was just covering my bases and making sure I had a nice color transition shade as well. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just building it up until it's the amount of intensity that I was wanting for today's look. And now just taking a white eyeshadow from the Morphe 35B palette, I'm going to use that to highlight my brow bone for now. Now going in with this purple color, I'm going to be doing kind of like stamping motions and just applying it on the outer corner and then start to blend out the edges with the same brush that I used before. That still has a little bit of that magenta shade, and I'm just making sure there's no harsh line between those two colors. Now dipping into this deep purple shade, I'm going to do exactly what I did with the first purple shade and just do stamping motions and then blend it out to build up the intensity. And in this part of our segment, I didn't know what I was doing because, as you can see, I begin to start to cut off my eye. I don't know why I did that. I just was not paying attention. I was so deep into building up and blending that your girl kind of lost track of where my face was supposed to be. But moving on. Now taking the shade in Light from the JACLYN palette, I'm going to use that to now highlight my brow bone. Now that I have my deeper colors, I didn't want anything to look muddy, so I went ahead and applied that and blended it out. Now dipping into the shade Soda Pop, I'm going to use this to just add some more intensity and deepen that outer corner. You do want to take your time when you start going in with the darker shades. You want to make sure you don't apply too much of the color, because when you start to blend it out, it might become patchy and messy and muddy, and you don't want that. So just take your time with the darker shadows when it comes to blending and everything, because it'll definitely be worth it in the end. Don't try to speed it up. Perfection takes time, you know what I'm saying? And I am bringing it towards my inner corner slightly. And now I'm just using a makeup wipe to clean up the edges. You guys already know. You could use concealer if you want, but a makeup wipe is just a lot easier. And now I'm going to define my lid. So I'm not really doing a half cut crease, like I am kinda, but it's not really like a cut crease where I have like color underneath my brow to make it super sharp. This is more so just defining that area. And I'm just using my finger to blend out the edges where the eyeshadow meets the concealer. And now I'm going in with the color Hustle. I love this shade. It's so pretty. I thought it was so perfect for the look. So after patting that concealer to make sure it's not super chunky, I applied that color and it made it so pretty. And then I'm going in with a little bit more of Soda Pop just to blend out any edges and deepen that corner even more. And as you can see here, I'm just going back and forth with this and just making sure everything looks nicely blended. So I didn't really want to do a wing liner today, so I'm just going to be taking my liquid liner and doing a straight line across my upper lash line, and then we will do my little smoking out trick in just a second. Right now I'm highlighting my inner corner, I guess. I don't know why I went from that to this, but anyways, I took my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and then now I'm going to apply Obsessed on my inner corner. That just helps make that color pop a little bit more by applying that white liner. And now back to the lash line. So I'm going to be taking the dark black shadow. I don't know how to pronounce it from the JACLYN Hill palette, but I'm just doing stamping motions on top of the liquid liner to kind of give it a smoked out effect. And of course coat the upper lashes with some mascara, and then I'm lining my waterline with some black liner. And this is totally optional, but I decided to kind of give a little bit more definition on that inner corner there, so I kind of winged it out. Totally optional, you don't have to, but I just wanted to do a little something something. Alright, now for the lower lash line, we're going to apply Pukey again, pretty heavy, that way it doesn't make our eye look like a black purple eye, you know what I'm saying? It's nice to have that warm transition shade underneath as well. And then I'm going in with that magenta shade and then picking up a little bit of the purple shade on the same brush. And then going in with Soda Pop and deepening it, and then a little bit of black just to smoke it out. And I go back in with the same colors to build it up and blend it out. Totally up to you guys, but I like to be super dramatic, so I went a little bit deeper with all the eyeshadows. And I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do as far as the lip color goes. I wanted to stay away from something nude, so I decided to go for like an ombre lip, which is something I haven't done in a really long time, but it's super easy. So I'm taking my Jordana lip liner in the color Cabaret, and I'm just lining my lips like I normally would, and then I start to rub my lips together to kind of blend out that lip liner, and then whatever is left over on the center, I'll take Charmed by OFRA Cosmetics and apply that on the empty space, and then it creates like a really pretty purpley ombre lip, and I'm in love with this. I've never tried this combo before, but it's definitely something I'm going to be rocking this fall for sure. Alright guys, it's gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the look and you like the tutorial, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And yeah, I don't got anything else to tell you guys. Love you as always, and I'll check you out in my next one. Bye!